Hey everybody, ATexanPlaysGames here for Minecraft Let's Play episode numero 2. Alright, let's just hop right on in. I'm trying a different microphone, so maybe you can hear me a little bit better this time. Alright, so when we last left our intrepid adventure, we were hiding in our little tiny hidey hole, like babies. I say that, it's like I don't like going outside at night. There are things that can kill me. I'm not really afraid too much of the monsters. I just don't have a lot of weaponry or any armor, so I really don't like fighting anybody. So we were in here and we were digging out our hole. We've got a few items. We've got some seeds, so we can actually get a farm started at some point. But all of our tools are wooden. This pickaxe is about to break, so I think I'll actually go ahead and make a stone pickaxe. So we do 3 across the top. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and make 2 of these because these things tend to wear out pretty quick. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and make a stone sword. Okay, good. And let's just go ahead and let's make an axe. Just for the grins of it. Alright. Let's take all that back and let's make a shovel. Can never have too many tools, I always say. And let's take the rest of this coal and let's just make a whole bunch of torches. I like to have torches. They make the world brighter. And make the rest of our wood there. Alright, plenty of wood. Good. Okay, so what are we going to do? You can see it, maybe. There is a spider out there. Now, I said I was pretty safe. Some people made fun of me because spiders can crawl through this hole here. They can crawl through a hole that's more than 2 wide, so 1, 2, this is 4 wide. Spiders can climb up sheer walls as if any surface was a ladder, so they could actually climb up and get through here. The way you combat that is you actually put a little ledge, like kind of an overhang. So if this was right outside the balcony here, they wouldn't be able to get up that. But we're not going to worry too much about that for now. I wish I could tell what time it was. I don't know if I'm feeling brave enough to go and try to get some more wood. But anyway, so let's keep working on our little room here. And maybe there's some interesting things to be had behind the stone. Oh, and see, my pickaxe just broke. Oh, the cursed thing. But now I get to see how fast stone goes through stone. That's almost kind of cannibalistic, stone going through stone, don't you think? Let's see how much faster that's going through. Boom. Once we get up to iron tools, which is kind of your meat and butter. Meat and butter. Sounds tasty. Iron goes through a lot of things very quickly. You actually do end up with a lot of iron, so making lots of iron tools is good. You can eventually get up to, I know I forgot to mention this on the last episode, you can, after iron, you can get gold, which is a very weak metal. It goes through things like very quickly, but it also breaks the fastest. But the next highest up is diamond, which you only find very deep underground. The world itself is only 128 units high, each block being 1 unit. And diamond's only found at level 20 and below. Just for reference, the sea level is typically at about level 60. If you actually want to know how high up you are, you can actually hit F3. And I'll give you this handy dandy graph. If you see over here on the left X, Y, Z values, the X and Z values are your horizontal position, and then the Y value is actually your vertical position. So we're actually 69 units above bedrock. So what is bedrock? That's basically the bottom of the world. I can't go any farther than that. That's typically levels 0 through 6. Diamond is found below level 20, along with other material like redstone and lots of lava. Lava's good for a lot of things. You can stick it in a furnace and it'll cook forever. You can make traps with it. It can also burn you to death. And this is a fantastic amount of coal. We like coal. I espoused on some of coal's good values last time. So I know this might be getting a little boring, so I might just go ahead and hollow out this room off camera a little bit, and wait till it's daytime, which hopefully should be soon. But I think I'll just go ahead and skip out, and we'll be back in. It'll just be seconds for you guys, but it'll be a few minutes for me. All right, see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, welcome back, guys. As you can see, the dawn is dawning. Yay! See the pink glow on the horizon? That's fantastic. I only hollowed out a little bit more room here, and I left that pillar. Oops. So now we have a nice large area to work in. But first, I think we're going to need some more wood. So now in the morning, some of the creatures will start to burn because apparently they're allergic to the sun. Let's just take a peek out here. Skeletons and zombies will burn. Any spiders will actually turn docile most of the time. Sometimes that doesn't always work, but sometimes we get lucky and they do get peaceful. But the creepers, the big, I don't think we've run into one yet. They will not go away during the day. Oh, there's a spider. See? Look at that. Go away, spider. Ah! Go away, go away. Alright, spiders drop string. String is useful for making bows and for fishing rods. And if you get enough string together, you can actually make cotton. But you need quite a bit of string for that. I'm just coming out here. I'm just making sure my little area out here is clear before I start doing anything else. And there's the sheep. Let's go get the sheep. We like sheep. Well, not now. Look at that! Look at that! It's a floating island. We're gonna go check that out. Look at that. That's fantastic. I've never seen an actual whole floating island before. Alright, so now we got some sheep. And this way, once I get some wool, then I can actually make a bed, and then we could just skip right past night. You know, I don't usually skip past night because, you know, that's when all the monsters come out, and, you know, they do add that element of danger and, you know, fun to the game. But, you know, for you guys, it's dark, hard to see anything, and we don't like that. Don't like not being able to see. Speaking of the sea, nice ocean. I'm sure one of these days we'll actually build a boat and head out there and see what's out there in the wild. All right, so let's get some trees chopped down. Switch to our axe. So now's about a good time to start thinking about what we're going to make our house out of. Should we make it out of wood? Should we just make it out of stone? You know, I've done a lot of stone houses. I think I might actually try to make this one out of wood. Which will be kind of a new thing for me. You know, I'm always willing to try new things. Try everything once or twice. But we'll need a lot of wood for that. So let's get some wood here. Yeah. Hopefully, this will this will actually help our axe break, so I can switch to a stone axe. And oh, look at that, saplings! Yay! Now you might be wondering what all this junk is on the ground. This is called wild grass. This is the only way you can actually get seeds is by breaking all this wild grass. So see, there's some seeds that popped out. With the seeds, you can actually plant them and grow wheat. And from the wheat, you can actually grow, well, you can't grow, but you can make bread out of it and have some kind of sustained source of food. Oh, and I don't know if you can see this, but you see this big black square? Sometimes this will happen. This is what we call a chunk error. This is basically when a section of the map has failed to load, and it'll actually let you see into the ground a little bit, and you can see all sorts of caves and lava pits and things like that. And if you try to walk over there, it might actually spawn itself in. Now you can't see it, so well, forget that. But that'll happen sometimes. If that happens to you in your game, all you have to do is just quit or disconnect and then reconnect, and it'll reload that. It happens, you know. This game is based on Java, so things like that will actually happen from time to time. And you know, it is a beta, so you know it will be buggy. But for a beta, it's actually surprisingly pretty stable. All right, get us some dirt. I might leave some of those trees. How much wood did we get? Only 20? That's it? We're gonna need a lot more than that. I think I might take out this tree here. Oh, and look, there's some cows over there. Now cows, while somewhat useful, will drop hides. Let's just kill them. See, they'll drop these little hides, and you can actually craft your first leather armor out of it. Now, armor's good to have because it reduces the damage you get. Yay, there's some sheep. Whenever you get attacked by monsters or what have you. So, armor's good to have. I usually don't even bother with armor until I have plenty of iron, because I usually have other things I need to be doing. One thing you'll notice with sheep, they come in different colors. See, this one is a little bit gray, so if we kill him, take a look at our inventory. We actually have light gray wool, and here's our white wool. And we can actually dye wool different colors. Like I mentioned, like I may have mentioned, there's I think 16 different colors you can make, mainly for decoration. I think I might do some of that in our house, make a nice colored or carpeted floor. So, should see some of the things that people have gotten created. Man, that floating island is fantastic. Look at that. I'm gonna go look at that. Maybe we should build our house up there. How cool would that be? We could have a floating island house. The seed is kind of confused. Hi, chicken. How are you? Would you like to lay an egg? Yes? No? No. Aw. Well, I'll let you live. And you too, and your buddy. Floating island. That's awesome. You know, I'm really kind of considering that. I might just have to go build a house up there. How cool would that be to have a floating island house? But how would we get up there? You know, there's no rocket boot technology, unfortunately. You know, we'd have to build some kind of ladder or something. Huh, there's even a little arrow pointing the way. I wonder if there's something interesting that way. Huh. I like that. There's a whole bunch of trees up there, too. Oh, gosh. We're in a jungle. Get out of here. Come on. Ah. That's fantastic. Looks kind of like a railgun, or some kind of pistol. Yeah, look at that. See, there's the handle, trigger, and there's the bullet. Pow! The islands are fighting each other. But, you know, that might be... Is it below the cloud layer? Yeah, see, the clouds are only in a specific layer. But I've built a house in the cloud layer before, and it's really annoying because your view will go completely gray and you can't see a thing. There's a piggy. Come here, piggy. I want your pork chops. Yay! Kill a pig, get some pork chops. Let's get this wool. See how they're gray, dark gray, black. Oop! Aha! Try to sneak up on me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop for now, but we'll come back in the next video and decide if we're gonna build our house up in that floating island over there, or if we're gonna just keep on with our side top mountain home. I don't know what to call it. I'm not even sure where it is anymore. I think it was down here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh gosh. Did I mention if you hold down shift, it'll keep you from falling off ledges? That's pretty useful. And then another thing, while you can't take falling damage, if you land in deep enough water, it'll actually save you. So we're going to go and surprise that squid. Yeah! See? Perfect. Alright, come here, squid. They drop black ink. These little ink sacs. We like our ink sacs. Okay, so this is ATexanPlaysGames. If you liked the video, please be sure to leave a like, and we'll see you next time.